What is up, saints, ain'ts, and party people? Wagwan, welcome back to the vlog. So today is going to be kind of like a visual diary because it's Sunday and I don't be feeling like talking. And when I say talking, I mean like talking directly to the camera. So just watch me start my day. I got up, you use the restroom, I washed my hands, and I'm sitting here thinking and contemplating about life. Not really. Actually, I woke up today in a pretty good mood. My face doesn't necessarily say it, but hey, I was just waking up. So you know how you're trying to come to into your reality of what's going on. So I'm here taking my time. I was washing my hands. Then I got into washing my face. I said I need to go to the eye doctor because I've been waking up with like almost like my eyes glued shut from like allergies, like mucus, TMI. I know people don't like that word mucus, but yeah, my eyes have been draining a lot during my sleep. I don't know if I'm crying in my sleep or what, but like I said, I woke up in a good mood, so I don't know. But this is me washing my face. I use the RX balm, I think that's what it's called. I don't know, I like it. I need to get some more because I'm almost out. And now I am brushing my teeth. Brush your teeth, people. People don't be brushing their teeth. And when you brush your teeth, make sure you brush your tongue, okay? Because that's what a bacteria is. PSA. So yeah, after that, I went back in my room and I opened up the blinds to let some light in. And then I decided to do some stuff around the house. So I did a load of laundry. What kind of detergent y'all use? I'm a Gain girl. I use the Gain pods. Tide, I'm actually allergic to it. It makes me itch, makes my skin itch, so I can't use Tide. So yeah, I'm literally just showing y'all what I did today. So I did laundry, took some clothes out the dryer. And then after having a few conversations with some friends, I got hungry and decided to make a HelloFresh. Now, here's my thing with HelloFresh. I don't be following the recipes. Don't tell me what to do. Basically is what I'm saying. So this is what I'm going to be making though, because my sister actually bought them because she wanted to try them and she never cooked them. So I decided to go ahead and cook them before the stuff go bad. So this is supposed to be some meatloaf with a thyme cream sauce. So these are all the ingredients. They gave us some fresh thyme, some potatoes, shallots, ground beef, Brussels sprouts, blah, 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 blah. Y'all see it. So here I am just cutting up the potatoes. And I don't have to narrate what I'm doing because y'all can see what I'm doing. That's too much talking. So basically what I want to talk about while y'all watch me make a HelloFresh is what is the status of y'all's like relationships and friendships and romantic, and let me get in y'all business a little bit. Like, how are y'all handling relationships with people, especially like post-pandemic? I feel like we relate to people differently nowadays. And what I mean by that is a lot of us, we're not very like social, and we're not really, I think a lot of us are highly like skeptical as well. I don't know. Let's talk about it in the comment section. So I'm up here cutting up these Brussels sprouts. Now this is actually the first time I've ever cooked Brussels sprouts. Now I've had Brussels sprouts before, but I ain't never cooked them before. But they just said cut the tip off and then split them in half. So that's what I did. I'm just following directions, child. Yeah. And then we cut up a shallot. I love shallots. Shallots is like the perfect mix between an onion and garlic. So if you like onion and garlic together, get you a shallot. So they told me to slice it up thin. I tried to slice it up as thin as I could possibly do with this knife. So yeah. Boiling our potatoes. They're boiling. And then comes the ground beef. Now they talking about just put some salt and pepper. Child, I'm black. I had to add some seasoning to it. So I added some sazon, some onion powder, some garlic powder. They did give us a little packet of garlic powder, which is fine. I use some of their garlic powder, but I sure use my own stuff. Onion powder, garlic powder, some sazon. Like, what do you think what? Salt and pepper? Girl, we're African American over here. So this is me mixing it up. I was actually supposed to add some shallots to the little meatloaf patty, but I forgot that part. So you'll see what I do later on in the video. So this is me mixing it up. And then you want to add the, look, because it's a certain smell that when you season food has to have, so I knew it needed some more seasoning. And I was just adding the panko breadcrumbs that they gave in the little recipe. And now I got my hands in it because it's time to form your little meatloaf patties. So this is me forming the meatloaf. Yes, my hands are clean. So there you go. It's supposed to make 2 little meatloaf logs. It's supposed to be a serving for 2 people. But these were actually kind of thick. I could have made them a little bit thinner and probably made 4 out of them. So that's the little logs. I ain't had no baking sheet and I ain't feel like looking for one. So I just put it in a pan that can go in the oven. And then I put the Brussels sprouts on the side. Again, I ain't never cooked no Brussels sprouts, but I knew I was going to put some sazon on there. That I did know. And some onion powder and some garlic powder. Because they talking about salt and pepper. And it was like drizzled with olive oil. I don't have no olive oil, so I use this grapeseed oil that I had. And I just mixed it around. And then we put that bad boy in the oven. Oh, this is what I did with the shallots. Because I forgot to put it in the meatloaf. I just sprinkled it on top of the Brussels sprouts and the meat. So we put that in the oven. They said 20 minutes. And it actually was done in 20 minutes, which I was surprised by. So this is me checking the tenderness of the potatoes. And while I wait on the potatoes, well, they were done. So I turned the potatoes off. Now you cook the thyme and the shallots in the little grapeseed oil. Because now you're supposed to be making this sauce. Shallots, thyme. And they gave us like a little packet of like, basically beef bouillon, but the liquid form. So you pour that in there with some water and then sour cream. And that's the sauce for the whole meal. But yeah, y'all, today was a pretty chill day. I ain't do too much. I talked to a couple friends, had some really great conversation. One of them, I was going to put some clips of him, but I was like, nah, some stuff just got to stay in the group text. Because y'all ain't supposed to know all that, so I decided against it. So that's a little packet of sour cream. This is giving very much beef stroganoff vibes. Sour cream, beef broth, yeah. But the thyme was smelling so good. Like when you toast thyme is such a very fragrant herb. I really like thyme. So yeah, oh, I should have put some of my oregano in there from last time. See, why y'all ain't remind me? My little oregano I got from the little old people at the library. That's what you got to know if you keep it up with the vlogs. If y'all saw me get the oregano when I went to the library about the spices. So this is me adding some more black people seasoning to this, cause who? Cause who? So the potatoes are done and drained. I left a little bit of the water in the bottom of the potatoes because, you know, you don't want no little dry potatoes. So I'm mashing them up. There you go. Do y'all eat the potato skins or do y'all peel y'all potatoes before y'all cut them up? When I make mashed potatoes, I actually like potato skins. Yeah. If I'm using like these kind of potatoes or the little red skin ones, there I go seasoning. And HelloFresh ain't give us no butter. Talking about add a tablespoon of butter. I'm like, where the butter at? Ain't no butter in the bag. And then I have no butter, so I put the sour cream. I looked in my refrigerator, found some ranch, put a little something to give it a little, you know, a little je ne sais quoi. A little extra oomph to kind of replace the butter. I was tasting it. It was good. I had to add a little bit more seasoning. And we was in there like swimwear. Because again, they talking about add some salt. Salt! So this is how they came out. This look official now. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you. I followed directions. That's me heating the sauce back up. And the food actually came out good. But of course, you know, I had to add the black people seasoning. So it's gonna come out good regardless. I just don't like recipes. Am I the only one? Don't tell me what to do. Just give me the stuff. So this is how it's supposed to look. Right? Boom. What y'all know about that? What y'all know about that? That plate look official. And yes, it's a paper plate. That plate looks official. Period. Now we got to get down to business. We got to get this look good now. I ain't gonna hold you. This look good. And for what I tasted with the sauce, it was good. All right, potatoes. HelloFresh, give us butter next time. But coming with the ranch came in clutch. This salad is good. I put the cream sauce on top of the potatoes too. Let's try the Brussels sprouts. Fun fact, I love cabbage. Not really a big fan of Brussels sprouts, but let's see. Okay, roasted Brussels sprout. You gotta put black people. See, it be the aftertaste with Brussels sprouts that I don't like. Oh, I might have overcooked the doggone meatloaf. Cause this thing hard. Not hard, but like, don't worry. We're gonna see how it tastes. All right. Okay. You might have made me a believer, HelloFresh. I still don't like following the recipe. Cause don't tell me what to do. But that's not y'all fault. But this actually tastes good. I will say it's about HelloFresh. Y'all want to put sour cream in everything. Like every recipe has sour cream. And I just don't understand why y'all so addicted to sour cream. But that's okay. This sauce is good. It works here. It's giving beef stroganoff the fresh thyme. All right. Well, this is going to conclude today's vlog. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is not sponsored by HelloFresh, but still go try HelloFresh if you want to. HelloFresh, hit me up. I should be able to get a sponsorship after this because you made me a believer and I was not a believer. Okay? All right, y'all. Until next time, I will see y'all tomorrow. Thank you so much again for tuning into Vlogtober. Go ahead and like, subscribe, share this with a friend. We 8 days in, baby. Go share it. All right, y'all.